Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. You know it's your boy Pharaoh here, and today we are doing our AEW Worlds End Predictions. That's right. Couple matches on the card. I'm excited to see a few championship matches. So far, 11 matches, including the pre-show bouts announced. So let's go ahead and get on to it. World's End tomorrow night, December 30th from Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, New York, or just outside of Long Island. We have two pre-show matches, two buy-in matches. First off is a 20-man battle royal for a future TNT Championship match. Participants yet to be announced, so I don't know who's in the match. I can't really grade it. I don't know. So we will pass on that one. I don't have any predictions for that one. Second buy-in match, FTW rules match for the FTW Championship. Hook defends against the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Wheeler Yuta. I don't see Hook losing the belt, so I'm going to go Hook in this one. All right, the final of the AEW Continental Classic for the inaugural Triple Crown Championship, the ROH World Championship, the New Japan Strong Openweight Championship, and the brand new AEW Continental Championship. This has Eddie Kingston, who will be defending his Ring of Honor and Strong Openweight Championship against friend, foe, call him what you will, Jon Moxley. I'm looking forward to this match, the finals of the Continental Classic. I've enjoyed the in-ring action, the wrestling. I got Kingston retaining his championships and becoming the Triple Crown champion. Next, Julia Hart defends her TBS championship against Abaddon, who they've been pushing recently on TV, so that's good to see. Unfortunately, though, for Abaddon and Abaddon fans out there alike, one of which I am, she will not be winning the TBS championship at World's End. Julia Hart retains another women's match for a championship, this being Timeless Toni Storm defending her AEW Women's World title against the inaugural champion Riho, who has made her triumphant return to television over the last few weeks, feuding with Toni Storm. Toni Storm not losing the Women's Championship. Up next, this was announced this past week on Dynamite. 8-man tag team match. It was originally going to be a World Tag Team title match. Omega and Jericho versus Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Unfortunately, due to Kenny Omega suffering from diverticulitis, that match is off and it has been replaced with this. Also, I do hope Kenny Omega gets well. Diverticulitis, not something to play around with. My sister has it at the moment as well, so I'm thinking of both of them. I think this match, now as it stands, it's an 8-man tag. Ricky Starks, Big Bill, and the Don Callis family. Konosuke Takeshita and Powerhouse Hobbs. They will team up against Lay Sex Gods. Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara just made his return to TV this week, as well as Sting and Darby Allin. So with Sting being in this match, it's a no-brainer. The good guys will get the win. Sting is not losing a match before his retirement match at Revolution, and I don't even think he's going to lose that one. I think he's going to go out undefeated. Unlike The Undertaker at WrestleMania. LOL. Christian Cage versus Adam Copeland, no disqualification match for the TNT Championship. This is one of those that can go either way. I'm going to have Cage retaining. I could be wrong about this. I don't have a problem with Edge, Adam Copeland, call him what you will, winning the TNT title. But I just feel like Cage is going to retain again by nefarious means. But again, anything can happen. And I would not be opposed to Copeland winning the title. I just don't think it's going to happen. We have Swerve Strickland versus Keith Lee. That was announced on this past week's episode of Dynamite. Former tag team championship partners. It's taken a year to get back to this point. Swerve has so much momentum behind him despite not being in the finals of the Continental Classic. I'm giving Swerve Strickland the win on this one. As much as I love Keith Lee and as much as I want to see him on television more, just with the momentum that Swerve has, it's not happening. Miro versus Andrade El Idolo for custody of CJ Perry. No, I'm just kidding. No relation to Jack Perry. Miro, man. Miro's got to win this. I love Andrade. I really do. He's had some fantastic matches in the Continental Classic. Miro needs this win. We have another 8-man tag team match. Blackpool Combat Club members Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson team with Mark Briscoe and Daniel Garcia, someone who I would like to see in the BCC. They're going to go against Brody King, Jay White, Jay Lethal, and Roosh. So all the remaining participants from the Continental Classic will be an 8-man tag team competition. And, well, my prediction for that one is, again, the good guys are going to get the win. And hopefully Daniel Garcia joins Blackpool Combat Club. Last but not least, here on our handy-dandy notebook, well, it's an iPad, but teach their own, MJF defending the AEW World Championship against Samoa Joe. And, of course, the big story, who is the devil in AEW? Well, I said, hey, it'd be funny if Jim Cornette was the devil. I mean, a lot of people within AEW probably peg him as the devil. But no, ultimately, I think the devil is going to be revealed as Adam Cole, baby. I think he is truly injured, but I feel like he's still going to be the devil. Doesn't mean he's got to wrestle anytime soon. And I think the henchmen will be Mike Bennett and Matt Taven. They are the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions now. The masked henchmen that we saw this past Dynamite defeat MJF. The big buff guy, it's obviously Wardlow. And, of course, the devil is Adam Cole. That's my prediction. Who's going to win the World Championship, though? You know, before this week's Dynamite, I would have said Samoa Joe with the injury talk of MJF and how he's not 100% heading into this match. But now I see MJF retaining. I see MJF retaining the title and it being unveiled that Adam Cole is indeed the devil. If it's not Adam Cole, then it is very, very, very likely that it is Jack Perry, because we have seen a lot of glass involved in these segments. Or it could just be MJF screwing with all of us. But I don't know. I don't know at this point. So that's my take. Those are my predictions for World's End. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to lay the smack down on that like button. It really helps the channel out, get the algorithm out there, so fellow wrestling fans just like us, just like you, get to tune in. Until then, I will catch you guys next time.